Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. I'm a cute little twink named Dark Match Steve. I am also your host. We are going to get sexy. We are going to get weird. Don't be afraid. If you get aroused, it's okay. This is a safe space in here. Just get loose, get comfortable. We're about to get fucking filthy. All right. What are we getting into tonight, guys? Oh, the fully redacted Epstein files. So basically, guys, this is going to be the shortest stream ever because we didn't get anything from these fucking stupid Epstein files. Phase 1. Give me a fucking break. Phase 0. Everything's fucking redacted. No, we'll get into it, guys. I don't know. Haven't looked into it at all. Sounds right what I said. Sounds right, though, doesn't it? Even though I haven't looked into this at all, I sound right. I'm probably right. I retweeted a picture of one of the pages of phase 1, guys. Phase 1, and it's just a fully blacked out page. Like, why even print it out? You just want DC Draino to have a stack of papers to do a photo shoot and go take to his fucking whatever. Do his show. Does he do a show? Anyway, we'll get into it, guys. Let me get to the chat page. Say hello to everybody getting in here, and we'll jump right into it. Oh, and by the way, I hate to say it because, whatever, guys. We'll see about tomorrow. I just fair forewarning, I might not be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see about this. I'm supposed to go camping and hopefully eat some mushrooms out in the woods and maybe run around naked, high out of my fucking mind with my dick getting bit by mosquitoes. So I might not be able to stream tomorrow, if anything, and I might aim for this. We'll see, but I might be able to do a half day of work and come home early, and I can do a stream. Well, I wanted to do something different tonight, but the Epstein stuff broke Twitter, broke Twitter, and so I figured let's review some of that shit. But I did have something else fun in mind. We may do that tomorrow. I might do it like super early, like afternoon. Come right home from work and stream the thing I was gonna stream, and then you got my regulars in here, whoever can watch live, that'll be cool. If not, you guys can catch it later when you would normally watch. You'll still have something to watch. Related to my dumbass anyway. Michael Earl, what's up, lover? Michael Earl was first in here. God damn. How's it going? Fucking fat pigs up in here. Michael Earl, don't go making fat pig jealous, okay? I really appreciate you, Michael Earl. You're in here every fucking night, and I will never forget all the support. I'm telling you, careful with being first in here, okay? Because the fat pig likes to be first. I hate to see what he would do to you sexually. Stacy G, what's up? What's up? Bob Cook's up in here. DMS, what y'all really want? Dutch Duke, fucking promo code. Thank you guys for joining. What's up? What's up? Don't pull a Clem on us. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Fucking Big E. Yo. What's up, Big E? This song is a banger. Thank you. That is this your favorite intro? Is that your favorite intro song? That is a good one. That one turned out really good when I made that one. I made that one like a year ago, 2 years ago. Well, most of them, yeah. Most of the royalty-free tracks I have, I made them for my other podcast, my pre-recorded deal. I got to make some new intro tracks just to keep it fresh, guys. I got to do that. I won't be anytime soon. Probably, I mean, if I'd like to within a month have a couple of them, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that. Johnny Fradley's up in here. What's up? What's up? Yeah. So Stacy G, that just a spoiler. The new podcast, which is not out, I just went to check, but my new podcast for the BRN is not out yet. Fucking But that is the intro song I use for the podcast, and I got some interesting samples of different people talking. You guys know I like to keep it interesting. Rainy, Oklahoma Realtor is in here, slinging houses. What's up? Eat more. Thank you, sir. Is this a Raquel song? I don't know what the, I'm not, I'm going to say no. I made the song myself. I don't know what Raquel, if that is, there's some meaning behind that I'm not aware of. Yinzer in Florida. What's up? What's up? Thanks for joining us. Okay, we're down to the, I think I got everybody, said hi to everybody at least once. Oh, Dark Match Jeeves. What kind of camping activities? Yeah, we're gonna have a campfire. I actually still have some Christmas tree greens in my backyard. We're gonna take those, burn those. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of shrooms out there. So we'll see how that goes. I'll at least do like, you know, I wasn't planning on you know, reality redefining trips for the weekend, but I will at least do 1.5 grams, 2 grams on an empty stomach, something like that. Maybe I doubt I'll do 3-4 grams, but yeah, I'm going camping with the butt buddy. Again, guys, I'm playing a character as I'm pretending I'm a gay conservative, not really conservative. I'm pretending I'm a gay centrist. So I have to get in character sometimes and pretend I have a butt buddy. Dark Match Gene, yes, I have a butt buddy, and we are going camping, and we'll see where that goes. Jolly Holly's up in here. What's up? What's up? Would not recommend eating. Yeah, so bro, I'm fairly careful with the shrooms. My buddy that I'm going with is a fucking crazy person. Dude, I have watched. Guys, there's no reason for me to make this up. No reason. I'm not saying I did this, okay? It's not bragging rights for me. I'm telling you, my butt buddy, I have been with him camping and watched him eat like 7 grams of fucking mushrooms. I watched it. And I had brought like 3 grams or something for myself to eat. And once I watched this motherfucker just eat 7 grams of fucking mushrooms, I watched him chewing them and get them down and swallow them. It scared me so much that I took less mushrooms. I couldn't fucking believe it. Sounds like bullshit, or it sounds like a death sentence. You're asking for trouble, and I agree if you think that, but bro, it sounds like he's done it before. Yeah, well, not 7 grams. I've never seen him take 7 fucking grams. That is goddamn ridiculous. Are you going to pitch a tent after you pitch a tent? I'm not a betting man, but I would put money on that. Yeah. Yeah, so this place, guys, this place that we're going camping, we have seen so much shit, and not literal shit, but like weird shit. Tina's up in here. What's up, Tina? Thanks for joining us. This spot we're going to, Blitz actually knows about this camping area. I'm not going to say where I'm going, but I've heard Blitz mention it on the show. Blitz does a lot of outdoorsy stuff, so I'm sure he knows most. Tina, I'll say it's like near like Brooksville, Dade City-ish area. I've heard Blitz mention the actual campsite that I go to. Are there? Yes, dude, there are wild hogs out there. Me and my buddy got chased by one, bro. We got fucking chased by one. It was fucking sketchy, and it didn't make any sense. The thing, we were walking on the way on the way back from this trail that we were on, and we're just going and we hear something. It sounds like something big running, and we weren't sure if it was like deer or something, but we just hear like "Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo." And we're like, what the fuck? And we look over, and I just remember seeing there's a lot of vegetation and shit, and I just remember seeing this black thing, seeing its head sort of pop up, keep popping up above the vegetation as it was running. And it's running right for us. And I thought it was a fucking bear, guys. I thought it was a black bear charging us. It was like one of the scariest things I've dealt with when hiking, and I've seen a lot of shit actually. But anyway, so and I'm just like, oh fuck, and we start to run, and my buddy though notices, he's like, it's a pig, but he's yelling, big pig, and we're just fucking running. And the thing, I swear to God, it followed us down the trail for a second. And right as I sensed that it was on the trail, because it was coming from off the trail out in the fucking vegetation. And when we started running, and then once I heard it like behind us, I fucking went to pull my gun. I keep my concealed carry on me. And I fucking went to pull my gun and turned around, and it was fucking gone. It just like took off running a different direction. In fact, I don't think it was charging at us. I think it was running from something else. To be honest, I think it came across like a person in a car or something and went running, and then we were just in its path. I might be crazy, but anyway, yeah, it was there are definitely pigs out there. It ain't a joke camping in Florida. But yeah, pigs, ticks, all that kind of shit. You got to be careful. I don't even care about ticks anymore. I don't have dreadlocks, so that was like my only worry about ticks was that I would get one in my hair and just never know about it. So I've always been scared of ticks, even though we're not going to get into it tonight, but have you guys, I mean, there are a bunch of conspiracies about ticks and stuff. Ticks have been used as biological warfare. I think that'd be the proper term, biological warfare. They've used ticks where they like try to infect troops that are in a certain area. I forget which governments used them, but I know the Nazis were supposedly into that. That they would modify ticks to carry different diseases and try to do different shit like that. Yeah, Lyme disease. No, I am worried about Lyme. That's what I'm getting into here. And Honey Potter, thanks for joining us. Key lime disease. I hate key lime pie. Bitch, why even? But my buddy just texted me. He's texting me about camping. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Um, promo code. You like key lime pie? I think we're gonna have to break up. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, but there's all this. So there's a conspiracy that what is it? I don't think it's Lyme disease. I think maybe it is Lyme disease. There's different there's different diseases you can get from ticks and stuff, and some people theorize there's one of the diseases, it might be Lyme disease, I'm not exactly sure, but one of them they theorize that it was actually made in a lab, and one of the guys that worked on one of these guys that worked on tick diseases actually worked at the Plum Island laboratory. Do you guys know about Plum Island? It's a little different from Epstein Island. There's no kids on there. They just make diseases. There probably are kids actually, but I don't know. Anyway, and yeah, this Plum Island laboratory. So way back in the day, guys, this is well, not that far, but it's a little bit of a throwback when the latest crazy virus thing got loose. You remember 2020? Do you guys remember what happened 2020, right? We got we had a virus spreading around. Well, Plum Island, there were some talks and I didn't know shit about Plum Island back then before starting to hear shit about it, but Plum Island was one of the places that they theorized. There were some people in some circles that theorized that the Vizirizis, the cocoa, came from Plum Island because this Plum Island is right off the coast of New York, and they work on diseases and shit like that. And they had multiple outbreaks and shit like that. Have you guys heard? Well, I don't know if I should even get. No, should we get into the Epstein stuff or should I go down this rabbit hole? Anyway, yeah. Tick diseases. I am worried about that. But that's the thing with my dreadlocks. I feel like if one crawls onto me, I'll notice it within 24 hours generally, but if it's way up in my fucking dreads, I feared that I would get Lyme disease or something because I wouldn't notice it. But yeah. All right, let's where should we start? So, hold on. Let's see. Oh. So I think this is probably, and please, guys, see, I don't know where I got most of my numbers tonight, but wherever you're watching, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. For real, guys, it helps out a lot, and I need the fucking help. The algorithms are really trying the fuck out of me. I think the other night, past couple nights, I think I've been in a little bit of trouble with the Yizu Tizoob because my parody song got deleted. It was a violation of TOS, the video I made. So I think I got in a little bit of trouble, but tonight the numbers aren't too bad. Honey Potter, listen, I appreciate you trying to encourage people to hit the like button, but do me a favor and don't tell everyone that I only have 17 people watching if they didn't notice. No, but so on my end, I think it must be Twitter. I have 45 people watching according to my end. I know you're saying there's 17 on YouTube. I don't know how many I got on Twitter and Facebook, but it says I have a total of 45 in the 40s. So what are you talking about? I think Dark Machine got shadow banned. What are you saying? All right, let's take a look at this article and then we will. Washington Post. I hope you fucking sign in to read your article. Washington Post, you think I'm going to fucking give you my email address so I can read an article that says the same shit that's on every other article about this situation? You stupid, stupid fucking idiots. God damn it. No, I don't want emails from you fucking retards. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry, little outburst. We're good. Everybody stay positive. Okay. So here we go, guys. I'm sorry, but look at the title. No big new revelations in Justice Department's release of Jeffrey Epstein files. That doesn't stop a few fucking conservative talking head fuckboys from taking a cringe photo shoot. Fucking cringe picture. Oh my God, we've got them right here, guys. Look at these binders we got from Walmart. I'm sorry, I wanted it to be cool, guys. I wanted it to be really cool and fun and all that. But I'm sorry, this is fucking stupid. Look at them holding it up like they've got something. Look at DC Draino acting like this is history right here, and then holding up a folder that has nothing new in it. Holy shit. Redacted pages. Holy shit. Look at you guys holding it up like it's a diploma or something. No, but it's fucked up, guys. Look how, if I just licked boots a little bit cleaner, I could have been invited to the White House for just a photo shoot and nothing new. It'd be a wasted trip pretty much, but I would have the picture and I'd be standing next to these fucking idiots. Look at this. Look at this. Acting like we're the cool kids club. We got the stuff from Trump directly. Oh my God. Guys, chill out. You ain't got shit. You don't have shit. This is stupid. Pam Bondi. Guys, I'm over Pam Bondi already. Can we fire her? You don't like Pam Bondi? Yet they are art out. Thank you, Pat O'Brien, for joining us. Bro, no, I'm sorry, guys. I wanted this to be really cool. I did. But it's not. This is cringe. It was just a photo shoot. That's all it was. Let me hit this fucking bowl before I rip my goddamn hair out. Oh, that's right. I cut it. Look. If Tom Hanks' name is not listed in these files, I don't give a fuck about him. All right. I just hit the bowl. I think I can handle reading an article now. Washington, Associated Press. Let's see. Oh. Attorney General Pam Bondi, a.k.a. gun control advocate, Pam Bondi, on Thursday released government documents related to wealthy financier Jeffrey Epstein. But the first wave of files posted on the Justice Department's website have largely been circulated in the public domain for years and didn't include any new bombshells about the sex trafficking case that has been a favorite subject of conspiracy theorists. A small batch of documents included copies of flight logs from Epstein's private plane, which have long been available in multiple court cases, and a heavily redacted photocopy of an address book purportedly compiled by Epstein and his longtime confidant, Ghislaine Maxwell, which has been cited in media accounts for many years. The Justice Department also released a blacked out list of masseuses and an evidence list showing entries for more than 150 items, including nude images, massage tables, sex toys, and other items. Probably crack pipes, fucking electric, a motorized wheelchair for what's his nuts that went there. The fucking, Anyway, there wasn't any indication whether the list was from Epstein's case, Maxwell's case, or some other investigation. This is all bullshit. Bondi had teased the documents during a Fox News appearance Wednesday, declaring, "Breaking news right now, you're going to see some Epstein information released." She left out the fact that it's the same bullshit we've seen for years and they keep teasing us. The Justice Department said it was making the documents public to show its commitment to transparency. Well, they failed at that because all the pages are blacked out and there's nothing new. So we're still at square one, guys. President Donald Trump, who was in office when Epstein was arrested in 2019, suggested while campaigning last year that he'd seek to open up the documents' files. But the rollout of the documents, which were first given to political commentators at the White House hours earlier in binders that read, "The Epstein Files, Phase 1," showed the administration's penchant for showmanship and preference for conservative influencers with large social media followings. Well, how about that? The Justice Department didn't post them on its website until hours later, along with a note downplaying their significance. The first phase of declassified files largely contains documents that have been previously leaked but never released in a formal capacity by the U.S. government, the note said. Why are they wasting our time? What the fuck? Pat O'Brien asked a question. Have you ever done something called a snowball with your boyfriend, bro? At me, Dark Match. Well, no, I've never tried that, but I've only seen snow once, and that was when I went to New York. It was after I graduated. I forget what year it was, like 2009 or something. I went to New York and I saw snow for the first time and last time. So I've never been with him in a place that had snow. We stay in Florida mostly. But thanks for the question. I love your questions. All right. Yeah, look at this bullshit, guys. Documents are unlikely to satisfy online sleuths eager for fresh details about Epstein's crimes and his connections to famous people, which have long been subject of intense media scrutiny. The lack of new information drew criticism even from some conservatives. Yes, it did. We're going to get to some of that. Get us the information we asked for. Anna Paulina Luna wrote on social media, who is probably, anyway, never mind. Calling the rollout a complete disappointment. I didn't realize how disappointed everyone is. I thought it was just me, actually, literally. I've seen people like happy about it on Twitter and a couple people that said it was stupid, but I didn't realize even Anna Paulina Luna was complaining about it. Bondi suggested in a Thursday letter to FBI Director Kash Patel that more records were recently discovered. She ordered the FBI to hand over the full and complete Epstein files to her by Friday morning and directed Patel to conduct an immediate investigation into why her order to the FBI to turn over the documents was not followed. Epstein was accused of sexually abusing dozens of underage girls in the early 2000s, but wound up serving just 13 months in jail. He was indicted on federal charges in New York in 2019, more than a decade after he secretly struck a deal, with federal prosecutors in Florida to dispose of similar charges of sex trafficking. And guys, wouldn't you know it, I think the prosecutor, one of, if not the only, I know there's a prosecutor that is involved in the Diddy case, was a prosecutor involved in Epstein. So we'll see what ends up happening with Diddy. The case has drawn widespread. He did not kill himself. Widespread attention because of Epstein and his former girlfriend Ghislaine Maxwell's links to royals, presidents, and billionaires. Maxwell herself is the daughter of the late British media tycoon Robert Maxwell, who once owned the New York Daily News and was part of the Mossad. They just happened to leave that part out, which is really funny, and we're going to get to that later too. Over the years, thousands of pages of records have been released through lawsuits, Epstein's criminal dockets, public disclosures, and Freedom of Information Act requests. In January 2024, a court unsealed the final batch of a trove of documents that had been collected as evidence in a lawsuit filed by Epstein's victim, Virginia Giuffre. Much of the material, including transcripts of victims' interviews and old police reports, had already been publicly known. They included mentions of Trump, former President Bill Clinton, Britain's Prince Andrew, and magician David Copperfield, as well as testimony from one victim who said she met Michael Jackson in Epstein's Florida home, but nothing untoward happened with him. That's not a word in my vocabulary. Untoward. The fuck? That's not a word we learn in Florida schools, Florida public schools. They don't teach us that word. Did I? Pat O'Brien. No, Airplane Willie. Welcome. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining us. No, I didn't mention that, but I saw that. Yeah. Talk about the Tate brothers landing in Florida today. Previous released files include a 2016 deposition in which an accuser recounted spending several hours with Epstein at Trump's Atlantic City casino, but didn't say if she actually met Trump and did not accuse him of any wrongdoing. Trump has also said that once he thought Epstein was a terrific guy, but that they later had a falling out. In 2023, the Associated Press obtained thousands of pages of records shedding light on the final days of Epstein's life as a now shuttered federal jail. Sorry, guys. Epstein's life at a now shuttered federal jail in Manhattan. They included emails between jail officials, psychological evals, internal agency reports, memos, Justice Department's Inspector General later issued a report finding that a combination of negligence, misconduct, and outright performance failures by the Federal Bureau of Prisons and jail workers enabled Epstein to take his own life in August 2019. The watchdog report found no evidence of foul play. Okay, right. Oh, that's it. All right, that's the end of the article. So, there was some. What was I? No evidence of foul play, guys. Just a bunch of really crazy coincidences. Whoa. Whoa, guys. The guards fell asleep. Whoa. All right. Let me pull up. Oh, I hit the wrong deal. Okay. Oh my god, the guards fell asleep, guys. What happened? So crazy. Okay, so where do I want to start with this? So this is I'm not sure about of course there are people that are throwing Trump's name around in this. I'm not sure about his involvement. Scott Starbird, what's up, bro? Thanks for joining us. What's up, dude? How's it going? Um Airplane Willie, why DMS, why haven't you been doing cold plunges? So I actually have still been doing them, but I haven't been doing them live just because when I do them live, it takes it takes time and I got to set up the stream and all that shit. But the past few Sundays I've been really busy and short on time, so it's literally like I say, "Oh, I'm going to skip my ice bath," and then I go get a bunch of shit done and I'll be on the way home in like the afternoon and I'll go, "Oh, I'll pick up a couple bags and just do one." And so I end up still doing it, just I don't do it on stream. I know it's bad. I should go ahead and but I've been keeping up with them. I'm not going to be able to do one this weekend though cuz I'm going to be in the woods. So yeah, I don't know about Trump's involvement with all this shit. I know there are people that are very suspicious of Trump's involvement, and I look, I'm sort of with you. I'm not with you enough to just throw Trump under the bus completely because he has plausible deniability. One of them being this is one of the victims' attorneys that actually stands up for Trump and says that Trump was a big help with the investigation and stuff. Of course, we all know that Trump and Epstein were friends, but Trump is listed in indictments and stuff where they talk about how he helped to investigate Epstein and, Trump like cut ties with him and disassociated himself from Epstein after certain behavior that happened at Mar-a-Lago, and then Trump aided the prosecutors and attorneys. This is, let me pull it up for you. This is the attorney. Is this Guthrie's attorney? I'm not sure. Guthrie. Okay, it's up for you guys. All right.
This is Derek, and we're here at the Palm Beach County Courthouse. Just wrapped up the civil trial dealing with Mr. Bradley Edwards, attorney who's represented many of the victims of Jeffrey Epstein. First off, thank you so much for your work and for everything you've done.
Absolutely, you're welcome.
This goes to the more salacious rumors, but I would like you to just, whatever you can say on it. Obviously, our current president has had relationships with Epstein in the past, and there are those Katie Johnson and maybe other victims who have accused Trump of being involved in things like this. In my experience, Trump supporters will not listen to anything along those lines. Obviously, we're not a court of law here right now, but are those claims of that case was dropped? It was dropped before it went to court. In your opinion, as a lawyer and your experience, is there anything you can say as to the validity of those claims, or whether or not there will be any more about that? Any more about that?
Nothing at all. The only thing that I can say about President Trump is that he is the only person who, in 2009, when I served a lot of subpoenas on a lot of people, or at least gave notice to some pretty connected people that I wanted to talk to them, he is the only person who picked up the phone and said, "Let's just talk. I'll give you as much time as you want. I'll tell you what you need to know," and was very helpful in the information that he gave, and gave no indication whatsoever that he was involved in anything untoward whatsoever, but had good information that checked out and that helped us, and that we didn't have to take a deposition of him.
Untoward. That's that word that was just in that other article that I didn't understand. I didn't know. It's not a part of my vocab because I was educated in Florida. Airplane Willie, thank you, sir. Like the stream or I'll smack the ugly off your face. I ought to go like it too. Holyoke Joe, thanks for joining us. What's up, dude? How's it hanging, Joe?
And that was in 2009?
That was in 2009. So,
do you know if there's any truth to James Patterson's claims that Trump kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago?
I've definitely heard that. I definitely heard that. I don't know that it was Trump himself as opposed to a manager there.
Trump's club, so
yeah,
people credit him.
I've heard the rumor that Epstein was kicked out of there for allegedly trying to pick up somebody's daughter or something like that. But I think I did chase that down as far as I could and never was able to confirm it.
Huh. Now, I thought that was part of I swear to God, I remember reading, it may have been released after this interview, but I'm pretty sure I read something that was one of the victims that actually credited Trump. Biggie, they said Trump found out he was a PDF file and removed himself from that friendship. Yeah. But I actually thought there was some this was before I was streaming, guys. This was years ago. I read something that I thought it was one of the victims that actually the victim themselves actually credited Trump for helping. Let me wait, hold on a second. Maybe I found it. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm searching, I'm doing in real time looking for shit, so bear with me. Documents released Friday, detailed. This is an old thing I'm reading. Are they gonna give me a link to the indictment thing? Um, John-Luc Brunel and Bill Richardson. John-Luc Brunel is that guy that died like last year or something, right? Guys, the thing that worries me, yeah, I know. Oh, Thuggish, what's up? What's up? Thanks for joining us, bro. How's it going? Adam Wiley's up in here. What's up, dude? Thank you guys for the support. I'm sorry, guys. I'm, for the less than smooth sailing here. I was trying to look something up on the spot just to see by chance if I could fucking find it. Because I thought I did read something with one of the victims. I don't know if it's the Guffrey bitch or not. But one of the victims I thought actually credited Trump themselves, saying that they knew he kicked him out of the property. So I can't find that. That's not in this thing. I don't want to hold us up too long. It's it's really minor point in terms of what I started the stream for here. But anyway, I just to be straight up, because I don't want to be accused of being too one-sided here or something. I'm tired of taking sides, and I'm not saying I specifically, I'm convinced that Trump has dirty hands in this or something, but guys, this is a thing that I hate, is that there is a possibility for people to have to look tied to something yet have plausible deniability. It's so fucking annoying. I hate this fucking gray area bullshit where we're just like, oh, well, I guess we'll never know because, you hear this and you see these pictures and whatever, but then there's this. And so maybe he's not involved in whatever. And it's like, guys, I can't help that Trump's ex-wife was like involved in the thing. Trump's ex-wife was involved in this. She like helped procure girls. Let me see if I can find this. Was it this Maria bitch? Why can't I find it? Am I wrong about that? I swear to God that's why am I having trouble finding this? Oh, hold on. I think it was Ivana. Hold on. Bro, what the fuck? Hold on, guys. Dude, I swear to God, this isn't bullshit, and why am I struggling to find it? Is this actually being, is this like hidden? Jesus Christ, guys, I can't believe I'm stuck on this because I cannot believe I'm having so much trouble finding it. I'll just bring you guys with me over here because I feel like this is boring as fuck if you can't see what I'm looking at. Trump's relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell. Guys, I don't know what's going on because this is like every time I try to search Ivana Trump and Ghislaine Maxwell and or Epstein, it brings up it says Ivanka Trump. This is in 97. Epstein attended many of the St. Paul Beach, New York parties. Trump and two were frequently photographed together. Da 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 da. Fashion show. Prince Andrew connection. God damn, guys. Where do I have to go? Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Let me pull up. Sorry, I'm pulling up other tabs. Let me get rid of this. I'm searching. Bro, why is this deleted from the internet? Why is this deleted from the internet? Hold on. Fucking Washington Post. God damn it, guys. God damn it. Fuck my life. Washington Post won't let me read it. Well, guys, look at this. Look at this, though. Look at this. Hold on. Holyoke Joe, I know. I'm sorry. Dead air is awesome. I'm actually doing, live research here. I'm looking shit up. You can see here, guys. Look on this page. At least I'm not completely crazy. The fucking Washington Post won't let me read it. There's a way to get past paywalls, thuggish. Yeah, okay. Well. But look, guys, right here, Washington Post. You can see here. Ghislaine Maxwell became friendly with Trump's first wife, Ivana, who retained her social cachet. Is that it? After her divorce from Trump. Why, guys, why is this so hard? I'm losing my mind. I'm actually going crazy here. This is like a guys, this is a real thing that is not, Google is not letting me look this up. Okay, hold on a second. Let me share this because this might be what I'm looking for before I read it. Okay. Prince Andrew and Ghislaine Maxwell's Donald Trump connection as presidential hopes dealt huge blow. Prince Andrew has had his reputation destroyed in recent years to the point he is barely recognized by his own family. The disgraced Duke of York, 64, has been left to wander the halls of his royal lodge home while he still owns it, indulging in weird hobbies like watching planes land and take off. It is a far cry from his former jet-setting lifestyle that saw him rub shoulders with the rich and famous, but it was those connections that ultimately destroyed his royal career. His friendship with Jeffrey Epstein saw him dragged into a sordid sex scandal. Andrew himself has been accused of sexual assault, something he vehemently denies, with Virginia Giuffre alleging she was trafficked by Epstein to have sex with the Duke. Epstein killed himself in 2019 while his former lover and friend Ghislaine Maxwell is currently serving 20 years prison sentence for various counts of sexual abuse. Andrew has never been criminal suspect, and an FBI investigation into his friendship with Epstein has been kicked into the long grass. This month. What a strange phrase. He settled. He settled. he settled a civil claim with Guthrie out of court for a figure reported by around 12 million euros. Okay. The scandal has promoted speculation as to who else were visitors to Epstein's famous private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands that has emerged as the center of an international sex trafficking ring. One name that again surfaced as an Epstein associate is Donald Trump. Just weeks from America deciding between him and Kamala Harris as to who should be their next president. Trump denies claim of twisted game. Trump, 78, has been forced to deny claims he sexually assaulted a woman brought to him by Epstein in 92, with his press secretary Caroline Levitt branding them unequivocally false. Former model Stacey Williams claims Trump and Epstein were really, really good friends and spent a lot of time together. In the early 90s, when neither had achieved the notoriety with which they were now connected. Oh, here we go. All roads lead to Maxwell. Like many of his associates, Epstein, who was 66 when he died, met Trump through British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell, daughter of the late media mogul Robert Maxwell. According to Vanity Fair, Maxwell hosted Trump on his yacht, Lady Ghislaine, the same vessel Maxwell fell off to his death in 91. Ghislaine, 62, was friends with Trump's first wife, Ivana. Trump has said to be fond of Maxwell when she was released in 2020. Trump, who was present at the time, asked aides if he had been mentioned among a list of influential contacts who she could call on to protect her, according to New York Times journalist Maggie Haberman. Okay, so bare minimum, at least, this is proof that I'm not completely crazy, that at least Ivana this is true, that they at least did know each other. They were close or whatever. They were close friends. Mossad agent. Thuggish. Yeah. Guys, for some reason, I'm having a funny feeling that some of the redacted stuff has to do with the Mossad and Israel. But that just can't be, because Israel is our greatest ally. So I don't know what to think here. Bro, why can't I find this? Is like, guys, this was like, I swear to God, somewhere reliable, it was reported that Ivana was somehow involved in girls that ended up in Ghislaine Maxwell's web of abuse. She was involved in it to some degree. I have read that from a reliable source. I don't know. I don't know why I can't find it. This is actually fucking weird. Okay. Truth is unbreakable. Thanks for joining us. They don't want their actions exposed. Dude, I don't know what the fuck to think. What, does Trump own the fucking internet now? And so he just doesn't want any connection to him brought up? Guys, I voted for Trump, okay? I don't want to think that, he's involved in anything, but I'm just like, I want to know the truth. And I want to show you guys stuff that I've heard about, and Google's making it very hard. I even tried DuckDuckGo. All right. Let me bring Twitter back up. Oh, Jesus Christ! We got PDF. Okay. Here's Owen Schroyer. He's not happy with phase 1 either. Hold on. I'll bring this page up for you.
The Epstein files, phase 1. Now, I want to be clear about something. The people at the White House today that got this binder, many of them are my friends. I like them. I respect them. I think they're great Americans, and good for them getting this binder. And I guess they're going to break news on this later tonight. I don't know. It's still kind of unclear. So I really respect and like the individuals that got invited to the White House today for this. However, this is quite literally the definition of a limited hangout. This is not releasing the Epstein files. Phase 1? Why are we breaking this into phases? Why do we have time and energy and resources to dedicate to breaking the Epstein files into phases? Now, I'm all about results. So if there's a strategy to this and it generates results, then good. I'll celebrate that. And I'll say, great work, great results. But I can't help but think that what we're witnessing today is not what we voted for. This is quite literally a limited hangout. And now you've got these people coming out of the White House with these binders, hanging them up like they're trophies, holding them up and doing photo shoots like they just got a Olympic medal or a trophy. Again, I like these people. I respect these people. I talk to these people. I interview these people. This has nothing to do with them as individuals. They're great. Good for them. They're going to break this story, I hope. That's great. This is not releasing the files. Period. The American people want to see the files. And now I've got Pam Bondi going on Fox News last night. And I've got Elena Haba going on the news this morning saying, we're going to get the files. It's a matter of time. We're going to get the files. Folks, it has been years since Epstein died. It has been years. And they're saying we need to protect the victims. We need to redact this, redact that. It's been years. It's been years. I'm all about results. I hope we get results. The fact that this is being talked about is good. The fact, I guess they're going to give us something.
Is it good? That's the thing, though. If this is just a actual distraction, then is it good? Or is it they're literally serving out nothing burgers to cover up for something else?
Is good. But folks, this is not releasing the files. This is not releasing the Epstein files. This is not transparency. This is quite literally the definition of a limited hangout. And even though my friends are coming out of the White House today holding up the binder like they just got a trophy, a participation trophy or something from the White House, sorry, this does nothing for me. This is the definition of the limited hangout. And if anything, this is going to raise more questions and skepticism as to why we're not getting the full release. I want to be confident about this. I'm very happy about what's going on with this administration. I'm getting what I voted for. But this is ridiculous. Release the entire thing. You've had years to redact it. There have already been redactions. Whatever we're going to get is going to be filled with redactions and editing and everything else. So what is going on? I'm sorry. What is going on? It doesn't make any sense to me. Phase one? Phase one? How about phase one, release and declassify everything? And I wonder if any of this even happens if it's not for Anna Paulina Luna, Lauren Boebert, Marsha Blackburn, Tim Burchett, and some others in Congress asking Pam Bondi,
I love Tim Burton.
Where are the files? Where are the files? Where are the files? From the American people, calling them, messaging them, posting on X. Where are the files? Where are the files? Do we even get any of this today if it wasn't for that? I don't know. I'm not in on the inner circle, so I don't know. You'd have to ask the people that are at the White House or ask Pam Bondi this or something. But how is it we're doing this in phases and we're dedicating time and resources to phases? That's not a release. Period. This is quite literally the definition of a limited hangout.
How many times are you going to say that?
And even though my friends are coming out of there holding up binders like they just got a trophy from the White House, release the damn files.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I want to like the image, the picture, the image, and the vibes of these guys coming out of the White House, conservative commentators coming out of the White House holding some major dirt on Epstein in their hands, like it finally got released. We got it. That would be like the coolest vibe of 2025. Last year, Trump owned the vibes for 2024 with the fight, and there's pictures everywhere. There's fucking flags with him holding his fist up, t-shirts and everything. This would be a good vibe to start out 2025 with. We got the binders. Guys, there's nothing in it. You're holding up basically blank sheets of paper. It's so gay. So fucking stupid. Cringe. Why waste our fucking attention and time? Why waste a trip down to the fucking White House to do some stupid fucking photo shoot and get nothing else out of it? What are you getting, followers out of it? What is the fucking point?
Who were Jeffrey Epstein's clients? Who were Ghislaine Maxwell's clients? Were our politicians blackmailed?
This is the problem, is that when these fucking conservative commentators walk out of the White House with those binders that have nothing in it, it puts them at the opposite end of the coolness spectrum, where you look cringe and retarded. You look like you got duped. Even though they probably just did it so they get clicks or whatever. I don't know.
Were intelligence agencies blackmailing our politicians for years? Why aren't you? Where is the press conference? What do you mean you release a binder? Where's the press conference? Where's the bullet points? Where's the slideshows? Where's the giant presentation? This is not a release of the files. It's not. This is the definition of a limited hangout, and it actually makes me...
Why don't you say that like 3 more times, Owen?
...more skeptical about what's really going on with the files and who Jeffrey Epstein was really working for. Where are the videotapes? Where are the photographs? What the hell is really going on here? So I don't know about you. That's my reaction to seeing all this. I'm all about results. If this has positive results, and if we eventually get it and they have a strategy for these phases, then fine, great. I'll celebrate it just like everybody else. But today was the definition of a limited hangout. We still don't have...
Oh my God. He said it again. Bro, there's less than 10 seconds left in this video. Go ahead and see if you can work it in one more time organically.
Have the Epstein files, and to me, it only raises more questions about what's actually going on behind the scenes. How do you feel?
Jesus Christ. All I learned from that was that it's a limited hangout. Fuck, man. I'm going to start using that a lot more than him. Jesus Christ. All right, let me drop that. All right, so guys, what do you think is redacted in these? Let me show you my tweet. I guess I can bring it back up. I don't think we'll see anything too fucked up here, but oh, look, there's me. This tweet's doing not too bad for my little Twitter page. Is this the names they are hiding or the Twin Towers? Look at this. Guys, what's in these documents? Is this actually lists of names, or is this showing us how the Jews did 9/11? I really can't tell from this picture. Epstein files phase 1 are heavily redacted per Nick Sorter. Look at this page, guys. Look at this. Look at this. They call this phase 1. This is phase 1, guys. Look. Holy cow. Wow, phase 1 is looking really good. Gotta be fucking kidding me. What a joke. Oh, fuck. Let me go. Did I have another tweet? Okay. I don't know if we want to read this. 9:30. Should we start pulling up PDFs? Yeah. Fucking oops. I'm clicking around too much. It's fucking Comey's daughter. Comey's daughter is like involved in the fucking. Bro, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that explosion? Guys, something just exploded in my neighborhood. Did you guys actually hear that? What the fuck? Was that a transformer? Did anyone in the chat hear that explosion? That was like less than a block away. I've heard that before in this neighborhood. I don't know what that is when that happens. Bro, you guys, somebody heard that firecracker or what? It sounds like not a firecracker. It sounds fucking really powerful. Yeah, Comey's daughter. Let's save something about it. Comey's fucking daughter is involved in the Ghislaine Maxwell. She's a prosecutor for the Ghislaine Maxwell case and the Diddy case. It wasn't Epstein, sorry. Did I save this guy? Guys, I'm looking for something. Bro, look at this shit. See, this is what I don't like to see. Guys, look at this. I saved this. Plane crash. Holyoke Joe, that's a pop. Oh, Dutch Duke. So you guys actually heard that explosion? Because it was really loud. I think I'm under attack. Okay, look at this shit, guys. These guys are actors, and Mossad is writing the script. Guys, this is what we're dealing with here? They have copy and pasted tweets. This is like they're told to put this up? What is the deal with this? Chad Prather, the fucking guy with the cowboy hat that got the files, and DC Draino just posting the same shit. Today I met with President Trump VP JD Vance, AG Pam Bondi, and FBI Director Kash Patel in the Oval Office. They handed me a binder copy of Epstein files. This is the most transparent administration in American history, despite all of the redacted bullshit and the pages that are completely blanked out. The best part, this is just the start. AG Bondi will probably take our guns away. Just kidding. Confirmed, there are thousands more Epstein file documents being secretly held in the SDNY, and they will be delivered to the DOJ in DC by February 28th. That's tomorrow. People will be going to jail for what they've done. Oh, wow. Here's the same fucking bullshit on this guy's page. Like, I don't know what is the excuse for doing this copy and pasted shit, but it's like they didn't retweet. They just copy and pasted the same shit as if they wrote it themselves. Right? Like this isn't just like, oh, all the people that went retweeted something. It was like they're actually this is weird. So yeah, guys, is this okay? Let me show you guys something, and this has been part of the drama with what's his nuts. Where's the video? I saved the video of him. Bongino.
About.
Okay. Guys, what's the deal with Bongino here? Consider everything that we're looking at. The Epstein files, phase 1, huge bust, bunch of redacted shit. What is redacted? What is so, when it comes to the JFK shit, why is there so much information being held from us? When it comes to the Epstein stuff, why is there so much information being withheld? Could it have to do with Israel? Probably not. Probably not, guys, because Israel is our greatest ally. But let's just see.
About a year and a half after that, I'm in a green room at Fox, and I'm not going to say who because they didn't give me permission to share it. But the short story, but I don't know who they are. It says, Epstein's an intelligence asset for people in the Middle East, right? I'm like, no, I didn't know that. I'm like, you sure of that? The person, let's say, is like, I'm absolutely sure of that he's either a witting or unwitting asset, intelligence asset, meaning his plane and that island, the cameras, there's a big assumption out there that these videotapes were exclusively in the custody of Epstein. That's a huge mistake. The reason they wanted this story to go away is because there's an assumption like, oh yeah, Epstein had him. No, he wasn't the only one who had him, according to this source. These assets, that's why this blackmail story makes so much sense. Which Middle Eastern countries they are, I don't know. But this person, who's a very, very good reporter, I mean, aces, right? Swore Epstein was either a witting or unwitting intelligence asset, and they may have had his plane wired up, and they're the ones who have all this stuff. So the point is, to sum it up, how do you know some of these countries aren't going to some of these power players who aren't making decisions? Because, hey, you wouldn't want this video out there, right? How do you know?
100%.
I mean,
let's get personal.
Guys, I wonder, guys, I wonder what Middle Eastern country would be involved in this. I mean, if we're just taking guesses, my first guess would be probably Israel because they're Mossad agents, right? Does that make sense? Or am I the only one paying attention here, or am I a crackhead? I can't tell. I don't know. Ghislaine Maxwell's father, big time Mossad agent, and we're sitting here on Timcast and we're going, hey, we don't know what country their assets for. Hey guys, oh wow, all these documents are redacted. I wonder what they're hiding. Are we like, what? This is why, you know, like, what the fuck is Bongino doing? He's like a big time show. And so is Tim's show. No one's going to go, is it Jordan? Is it Egypt? Are they assets for Jordan or Egypt? Maybe Syria. I think we're getting warm. I think we're getting close. The countries we just listed are surrounding a certain other country. I wonder if we're close, guys. But that's probably not it, because, as we all know, Israel is our greatest ally. So that's what I'm saying. That would be my first guess, since Dan Bongino knows a really good source saying that they're assets for some country in the Middle East. And if I had to guess, I would say Israel, but we know they're our greatest ally, so that's not true. It can't be true. So what are we thinking? Syria, Jordan, Egypt, right? It's one of those. It's one of them. Maybe it's Palestine. Okay. I gotta be careful with Twitter here. Oh my God, guys. Some Middle Eastern country. We don't know which one. Wouldn't that be crazy? You mean you're telling me it's absolutely 100% true? Yes, I know this to be 100% true. I'm just not going to tell you what country. God bless Dan Bongino. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to say. Okay. This dude posts some interesting shit sometimes. Ian Carroll. I'm not telling anyone to go follow him. I'm just saying sometimes you see funny shit on his page. Here we got definition of a fumble. Everything in those binders should be online in PDF format already. Then you can have your Con Inc. influencer parade if you want to burn your optics down again. If any of these guys are real journalists, they will put the entire contents online immediately. Something tells me the grift is just getting started. Bro, look at this. Look at how this could have been an actual cool picture, but he's basically just holding up a binder with blank pages on it. Look at this. Look at this little photo op. We all got our binders. We will use these binders to shield Israel. These binders are like a giant titanium shield for Israel. All right, let's look at his video. This guy did a video breaking some of this down. Well, actually, I didn't watch it, so I don't know what this guy's going to go off about. Let's pull this up, because sometimes this guy drops some truth bombs. So let's fucking see.
Actually just released the Epstein files. They just put them all online unredacted, and now we have all the information. Not. What they decided to do instead is to have a private meeting with a bunch of very mainstream conservative influencers in the White House, where they gave them all binders of the current first phase of disclosure. And now everything is going crazy. I'm going to try to not be super sassy and to actually give a balanced take on it. First off, why is it not online in PDF format first right now already, so that everyone can look at the information and understand what's going on and everyone can dig in?
I think it is on now, but let me check this other tweet that I think has a link to it, but we'll see after the video, I guess.
I'm assuming that that is going to be happening today or tomorrow, and that this was just like, this wasn't an arranged meeting. These cameras were for a different thing, and they happened to catch these guys all walking out of the Oval Office. And so they kind of got ambushed by a bunch of media that was there for Keir Starmer. And so this was not supposed to be publicly sort of a thing right now, but it is. So a little bit of grace that maybe the PDFs are coming, maybe it is all going online, and that this is more of just a formality, like a way of symbolizing that we want the new media involved in the case, which is a great look. Can't help but point out, though, that the new media that they chose,
no, that's what I was just gonna say. Sure, this has to be an op, bro. Yeah, this was a little bit too convenient. I don't know if I believe that this was an accidental. Oops, we walked out in front of all the cameras. Oh, you guys want to see what we have? You want to see our folders? We all have the same binder.
There's a number of personalities here. Like there's Scott Pressler, I notice. I'm not really familiar with this woman's work at all. I know that Jack Posobiec is involved. Then there's DC Draino and Chaya Rich, whatever her name is. These two. And those two are both super Zionist, pro-Israel folk, which is okay. You can believe that if you want to believe that, but probably not the best people to represent disclosure when one of the primary questions that everyone has is exactly how much involvement did Israel have in this, because we all know that Jeffrey Epstein was working for Israel. So we probably don't want a bunch of Israel apologists in charge of the only copies of the documents that the public is getting.
Wait, are you sure about that? Because Dan Bongino really left it up for, just taking a guess. What Middle Eastern countries? Dan Bongino had no idea. What's the Mossad?
Like if you read through Chaya's page, it's literally just a whole bunch of Israeli Hasbara retweeted for your propaganda consumption. And if you don't know what Hasbara is, you should search Frank Lunt's Israel Project, and you'll find the 2009 Global Language Dictionary, which was part of a massive propaganda campaign that they orchestrated in 08-09. And they had one of the absolute grandmasters of corporate propaganda write them a guide for how Israelis should represent themselves to the world, so that they trick everyone into having the best possible opinion of bombing children. It's a crazy document. You will see, like, it will.
Wait, hold up. I just went to another tab for a second. How did we get here? Hold on. I'm sorry. So Chaya Ratchik always posting pro-Israel stuff.
Israeli Hasbara retweeted for your propaganda consumption. And if you don't know what Hasbara is, you should search Frank Lunt's Israel Project, and you'll find the 2009 Global Language Dictionary, which was part of a massive propaganda campaign that they orchestrated in 08-09. And they had one of the absolute grandmasters of corporate propaganda write them a guide for how Israelis should represent themselves to the world, so that they trick everyone into having the best possible opinion of bombing children. It's a crazy document. You will see, like, it will expose so much of the language around the Israeli position in clear propaganda speak. When you search DC Draino's account for anything like Israel, it's a similar story. That being said, Posobiec's reporting on the Israel situation is a little more balanced. I'm not super familiar with his stances on it, but he seems, when you scroll his page and search for Israel, he seems to at least be reporting on both sides of the thing, not just reporting atrocities from one side, but atrocities from both sides. So the whole ordeal is a really bad look. And I think I've probably got more grace than most people in this world for it being a complicated thing, and it's going to take time to release the documents. They're not just in one place, in one box that they can just put them all online. They have to do investigations into finding all the documents that are scattered across these intelligence agencies. They have to vet them and make sure that they haven't been, that material has not been added to discredit them, subtracted to obscure them. It is complicated, and I understand that it will take time to release them all. And I also understand that this is not the way that they wanted this situation to be covered in the press. They didn't want it to be exposed right away. They've given out these binders, and maybe they are going to be releasing it all online in digital format for all of us in the coming days. That's damn well expected. But there are a few key takeaways that are just good for us all to absorb and understand. And one is that we need to be holding our government to account. Just because they say nice things does not mean they're going to do nice things. And we need to be paying attention and hold them to their word. Secondly, and far more subtly and importantly, is blackmail. We all think of as being what you do when you get someone caught on video or recording doing something really bad that they wouldn't want released. And then you can blackmail them by telling them, do what I want, say what I want, or else I'm going to release this blackmail. But there is a far more important and subversive type of influence that is similar to blackmail that we all need to be aware of, because it happens on our side, to our heroes, to people in this industry right in front of our eyes every day. See if you can catch it in this clip from Jack Posobiec.
The big
Oh, God.
pieces of this, and we didn't even realize that this was going to happen. I didn't realize this was going to happen. They didn't tell us beforehand. But AG Bondi, Pam Bondi, and congratulations to her. Thanks to her, a hero, a patriot, a stalwart defender of transparency. And by the way, someone who puts the actual interests of victims first and foremost in everything that she does, as well as the well-being of the American people and those who have been affected by heinous crimes.
I'm a victim. I'm a victim of phase one, where I actually was dumb enough to kind of have my hopes up and then was force-fed a nothing burger. I'm a victim of phase one of the Jeffrey Epstein files.
Like that of Jeffrey Epstein.
All right, a couple things. We're not putting Palestinian victims first, but let's not get into that right now. That's not the point. Did you notice the thing? It's very subtle. One of the most powerful mechanisms of control in politics, not as strong as blackmail, but far more common and far easier to leverage, completely legal, is access. Access is the bread and butter of political deal making, especially when you're talking about the media. And it is access to the president, access to his cabinet that administrations have been leveraging in order to control the media for decades. And this is no different. And so you notice that Jack has a lot of very nice things to say about Pam Bondi. And I would have some great things to say about her too. I think that in my limited understanding of her career and who she is, she seems pretty dope in a lot of regards.
Yeah, I like Pam Bondi too. I like how she flirts with the idea of taking guns away without due process. I really like that. It's cool. It's like, it's hip. It's cool. People don't like guns these days, so it's trendy.
But remember that the guys and the girls getting access to this administration are hamstrung, because if they were to truly report in an unbiased way on this administration and to criticize this administration's flaws and to actually talk some shit when it's due, that access would probably not continue. And
guys, this is the thing with like Piers Morgan right now. And I'm not saying he's only doing it for access and stuff, but I feel like Piers Morgan is setting himself up to be not a Jack Posobiec or DC Draino, but he's setting himself up to have like good access to fucking Elon Musk and Trump and stuff. I think that is mainly what because we review a lot of his stuff on here, guys. He does not score it fairly. Piers Morgan is MAGA, like for real. And I'm not saying like he's wrong for being MAGA or something, and like I'm not even saying necessarily that he doesn't believe some of the stuff that he says, that it ends up being pro MAGA. But the thing is, he expresses more often, expresses opinions and states facts that support the MAGA movement and or Trump, Elon Musk, whatever in general, and sort of sidesteps and slightly, I'm not being too critical here, but he sidesteps some of the issues that are, anti-Trump talking points and stuff like that. He really downplays all of that shit. And that's what I think this is Piers Morgan setting himself up. He wants he wants a new Trump interview, Elon Musk. He wants access to these fucking people.
And that is unfortunately just the nature of politicians and how they think, especially someone like Donald Trump. So remember, whoever they're giving access to, you inherently cannot trust to report accurately on them. And until we see administrations and politicians in general shift this culture of access-only journalism back to what journalism is supposed to be, which is holding the powerful to account and the powerful welcoming that accounting and transparency in, it's not exactly the most transparent administration in American history. That said, I'm staying optimistic. I'm wishing all the best for all the influencers that got these binders, and I hope that they do the right thing and report honestly and openly. Even Chaya and DC Draino, I know I talked a little shit on you guys. I have a different perspective on the world than you. That's okay. I don't mean to say that you're evil people. I just mean to say that I hope that your reporting on the issues is not colored by your personal perspectives, and instead you report the facts and only the facts and are not covering up or hiding things. I'm not saying that I think that everything's
good luck
going to go amazing. I'm not saying that I think we're going to get all the answers. I'm just saying that I hope that we do. And I hope that everyone proceeds in the most righteous and ethical way possible.
Guy sounds like a bigot. Okay. Look at this bullshit. Look at this fucking Kids Bop bullshit.
James coming in hot. What are we talking about? What is the plot? If you are a Susie, you can't be a Scott. I know it's a doozy, can't be what you're not.
It's some anti-LGBTQ rap. Let's check this out, guys. There's only two genders. Did you hear that?
Ain't getting to heaven with nail paint. It's gonna be hot where you're going, that's Hellgate.
Ain't getting to heaven with nail paint. What the fuck? What if you're heterosexual and just want to paint your fucking nails?
They gonna have fun with your soul, gonna be jailbait.
Your soul gonna be jailbait.
There's only two, you put more weight, it felt great. I'm homeschooled, I don't follow them. They look like alien hollow men. He coming back, he gon' swallow them. I follow God and I'll never acknowledge them. I look around, I see a circus. All of these Chinese are making me nervous. But I serve
what? You're not allowed to say that word, little kid.
a big God and I got a purpose. All of these demons will burn in the furnace.
Day new gender.
Guys, I'm sorry. I know it's a little bit of jealousy that this kid definitely has more views than I do. Look at this. The heart button here, 12.5K. It's probably got 100,000 more views than this. And it's this cringe political rap stuff. Bro, the 4G auto blow bullshit. I'm just like, guys, why does cringe stuff just do so well? And I'm fucking pumping out smash hit songs, parodies of Kanye West and stuff. And I'm over here working my fingers to the bone, jerking you off, edging you guys with fucking incredible content. I don't get shit. I got a couple thousand views. This little jit with his corny ass rap. Oh my God, this kid gets it. Give me a fucking break.
I post the truth to the youth and you censor. Can't seem to get rid of me, do better. It's 2023 and still there is only two genders. Two genders. I quote the facts, you delete you. Too tender. Man, y'all gotta do better. I love the Bible and it says there's only two genders.
Dang. Yeah, I'm sad that I live in a world where people click on this and they watch it and they're like, oh yeah, this deserves 1 million views.
Coming in hot. What are we talking about? What is the plot? If you are a Susie, you can't be a Scott. I know it's a doozy, can't be what you're not.
Only two genders. Fuck my life.
Get into heaven with nail paint. It's gonna be hot where you're going, that's Hellgate. They gonna have fun with your show, gonna be.
These lyrics suck, kid. Your lyrics fucking suck. You got lucky because you took some fucking stupid position and people are shocked that some kid doesn't think he should be a tranny. People are shocked by that. You got lucky because of the failed state of our country and the weakness of people's psyches. You got lucky, kid. These lyrics fucking suck.
There's only two, you put more weight to fail great. I'm homeschooled. I don't
To fail great. I'm homeschooled. Kid, you don't know shit about the world. You're fucking homeschooled.
follow them. They look like alien hollow men. He coming back, he gon' swallow
Who coming back? He gonna swallow who? Jesus?
them. I follow God and I'll never acknowledge them.
Keep grinding. Thank you, Adam. No, I'm done. You know what? I quit. When I see this, I quit. 12-year-old kid with probably hundreds of thousands of views for a cringe rap song. Fuck me. You people are doing this to yourselves. You guys are setting the standards by making this bullshit go viral. You're going to get even crappier and cringier art. And the artists like me that try to push the envelope and make you laugh and think a little bit and whatever, we're just going to say, you know what? I'm good. I'm going to go out to the fucking woods and eat a bullet or something. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it that dark. That's not true at all. But, you know, it's like, come on. Come on, guys, help me out.
Look around, I see a circus. All of these Chinese are making me nervous. But I serve a big God and I got a purpose. All of these demons will burn in the furnace.
Every day, new gender.
Every day, a new gender. I hope some fucking tranny Makes this kid put dollar bills in their thong. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dysphoria. I am a white.
Yep.
I am a white lesbian trapped in a black man in a black man's body. I'm 6 months pregnant and I love my husband, but the LGBTQ community.
I fucking hate Twitter. Fuck you, Twitter. You just fucked that up.
I have gender skin color dysphoria.
Yep.
I am a white lesbian trapped in a black man's body. I'm 6 months pregnant and I love my husband, but the LGBTQ community won't accept me. And they tell me you could be what you want to be. And also, since I'm a white lesbian, I'm also a white supremacist and I hate black people. I have gender skin color dysphoria.
Yep.
I am a white lesbian trapped in a black man's body. I'm 6 months pregnant and I love my husband, but the LGBTQ community won't accept me. And they tell me you could be what you want to be. And also, since I'm a white lesbian, I'm also a white supremacist and I hate black people.
This video deserves more views than that fucking bullshit rap we listened to. Fucking stupid little kid. Fuck off, little kid. Shut up, little kid. Oh, fuck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's fucking 10 o'clock. I had something more fun planned for us tonight, but look, this is what I was hoping, guys. Now, hold up. Should I? Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to end the stream soon, but let's see. Let's go here. Where does that take us? So it's a bunch of flight. Let me bring you to this page. We'll be done in a second. Okay. Attorney General Pamela Bondi releases first phase of declassified Epstein files. So this we've read this other places, basically. Jeffrey Epstein, exploitation of over 250 underage girls at his home in New York, Florida, among other locations. First phase declassified largely contains documents that have been previously leaked but are never released in the formal capacity of the U.S. government. We already read this stuff. February 28th. Hold on a second. Attorney General has requested the FBI deliver the remaining documents to the department by 8 a.m. on February 28th and has tasked FBI Director Kash Patel with investigating why the request for all documents was not followed. The department remains committed to transparency and intends to release remaining documents. Okay. Evidence lists. This is what they were talking about, the different evidence things that were listed. Flight logs. Jesus Christ. Oh. One cellophane So they have a bunch of shit that it actually says what the thing is. What is a red rope? Framed photos? What is all this? I mean, I'll try to read. I can kind of read it, but it's basically, it's just bullshit. Can I, how do I blow? I can't blow this up. It's talking about, it keeps saying one cellophane containing DVD, image log files. It keeps saying cellophane, massage table. There's a peach massage table, green massage, beige, brown, framed photos. What is one red rope? That's got to be like a term for digital or, data storage or something. Lenovo Tower, Mac desktop, Panasonic. Does anybody know what a red rope is? What's that? Red rope is these file folders. When you type in red ropes, it's file folders. Adam Wiley. Oh, thank you. It's a rope that is red. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the chat helping me. No, when you look it up, it's file folders. Peace, Pedro. Pedro is in here. Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, Pedro? How's it going? Thanks for joining us. I'm just looking, I'm just seeing what there is to see in the Epstein file bullshit. Basically, we figured it out that it's probably, this is a nothing burger, but I'm just taking a look at this just to look. There's a lot of times I do some looking and we come across something. They saved shredded paper. There's a box containing shredded paper. Yeah, so a one red rope, that's the file folders. That's the file folders, guys. It lists red rope like 100 fucking times on here and then says something else with it. One box containing frame photos. Yeah, red rope containing 3 LTO 6 tape cartridges containing an R-Service backup of all digital evidence from submission. More tape cartridges and another red rope. Blueprints. Boat trip lists. Passwords. Dell Tower. Yeah, and then more red ropes here. It's the file folders containing island blueprints, island photos, documents. Ooh, juicy. Photo album of girl and Epstein. Photo album girls, photos of island, documents with names. Red rope with silver MacBook, Mac desktop, mouse, keyboards. Cellophane hard drives. Let's see. Yeah, so this is like box containing 2 white in color busts of female torso. I'm hoping that's not a real body. 1 brown bust sculpture of female breasts. Women old photos box. 1 banker's box containing bundled photos and CDs from women old photos box. 1 red rope file containing 2 photos of female buttocks. 1 blue female torso. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, guys. 1 red rope contains vibrator, 3 butt plugs, 1 set of cuffs, 1 dildo, 1 leash, 1 box of condoms, 1 nurse cap, and 1 stethoscope. I mean, we all have a box like that, don't we, guys? Right? We all have a box like that. And that actually, they might have accidentally found my box. I thought I lost my kink box. That's my property. Photo depicting 2 girls. Frame photos of naked females. 1 red rope containing 1 butt plug. 5 costumes and 1 wig. Photographs of Epstein with girls. Shit, they had the butt plugs and everything. All right, let's go back. Let's see what contact book redacted. Masseuse list redacted. Come on, guys. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Look at how much paper they wasted. They actually printed it out. They printed these out and handed them over to DC Draino. There are some names, but I guess they took their info out. Lisa Anastoso. Anastos. I think I'm friends with her on Facebook. How many pages are there? Holy fucking shit. Jesus Christ. Someone said Tom Hanks' name, Tony Blair. This is just a contacts book. Tony Blair's in here. Mike Bloomberg. Let me scroll a little more. Let's see what's in here. I'll pop another toothpick. I need a little nicotine boost to deal with this. Look, if I were Andrew Wilson, I would have already smoked 20 fucking cigarettes right in front of you guys, shamelessly. Let me have a fucking toothpick. You guys can't see this anyway, so I'm gonna, right? You can kind of see it. This ain't as small as the other one. Okay. I was gonna blow myself up and just read them, but I'll let you guys look at it too. Jean-Luc Brunel. That's the guy he died last year, the year before, or something like that. Roddy Campbell, Cody Rhodes. Fabrizio. All right, let me look. I was in the D's. Let's go to the H's and see if Hanks is in here. Fox. H should be coming up. Han. No Tom Hanks. Oh well. Oh, it could be this one. This one's fully redacted. That could have been Tom Hanks right there. Or it's this guy's info. That's what it is. Hansen. Laura Hunter. Huh. Let's look for Oprah Winfrey. It's going to be at the very end. Oh, wait. Car rental. I guess we passed it. Ah, okay. Oprah, I know you went. Andy Wong, what were you doing over there? Oh, shit. Sarah Kellen. All right. Let's go back. So, contact book. I guess flight logs, anyone that's hold on, contact. Is Bill Clinton in here? Yeah, so Clinton isn't listed. I'm just thinking if it's even worth it to try to look for stuff in the flight logs. I think I'm going down a rabbit hole that's going to have me here till fucking midnight. We almost ended the stream, and then I went starting clicking at fucking PDFs. So yeah, Clinton is not. I'm just trying to figure out. Clinton is not listed here, and we know that motherfucker went. So maybe there could be names listed in the flight logs that aren't in this in these contacts, correct? Does that sound logical? Just because Clinton's name, we know he's not listed there. U.S. versus. So these were flight logs from court cases, I assume. U.S. versus Maxwell. Yeah, these are the same logs and stuff, so we would have seen. This isn't even worth weeding through. You can't fucking read any of this shit. But this is all old stuff, like they said anyway, so. Eat more. Good night, bro. Yeah, we're ending the stream here in a second. Thank you guys for chilling. I just wanted to check to see what was, just so we actually took a look at it ourselves. Dark Match Gene, where's Prince Andrew? I don't know. He's probably a few inches deep in some girl's orifice. I don't know. Where is he on the list? Let's see if his name is in there. But yeah, these flight logs, these are all the old ones. Jeffrey Ghislaine. Yeah, I remember seeing all. I mean, they could be different ones, but it's not. They pretty much told us. It's the same shit. Contact book. Andrew. Anderson. Yeah, he's not listed here either. Prince Andrew. Wait, what's I'm retarded. Andrew is his first name, right? I don't. Andrew Albert Christian Edward. So it would be Edward. We can look real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Of course that's not his last name. Wait, is it Edward or Edwards? Edward. So I guess he's not listing here. It says Edwards. Yeah. Andrew and Tracy Edwards. I don't think that's not him. Even though it is Andrew and then Edward, but it's Edwards. Fucking slippery bastard. All right, guys. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. And it's been real fun. But that was a nothing burger. I'm sorry. So we'll see, guys, tomorrow. I'm going to actually see if it's a possibility. Either I get, because I am going camping. My buddy, I think, reserved the spot. I'm going to call him and figure that out and whatever. I'm going to see, guys. You guys know I love streaming, and I don't want to fucking take a night off from it if I can work it into my schedule. So we'll see. I might hop on really early tomorrow, like afternoon, something like that. And there's there's different stuff I want to review a debate that actually might be fun. A recent debate. So we'll see about it. I don't want to give it away yet. But anyway, yeah, guys, I might hop on at some random time tomorrow, just whatever. If you miss it, just watch it around the normal time that you would be hanging with me here live. All right, lovers. I'm going to miss you guys so much tomorrow if I don't stream. But I gotta go out in the woods and do some butt stuff and mushrooms. Oh, yeah. That's my life. All right, lovers. This has been Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. We are all listed as victims of phase 1 of the Epstein files. Phase 1. Oh, phase 1 didn't give us nothing. All edging, no coming. Phase 1 of the Epstein files. What a day. What a day. All right, guys. Well, I hope DC Draino at least got 100,000 extra followers from that little photo op. Good luck to him. I'm sure he's going to have really good access to Pam Bondi and Donald Trump. They can just get an interview whenever they want, and I'm really happy for them. So anyway, I love you guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow at some point, and if not, I will be on. Probably not for an ice bath Sunday, but at least I'll at least be back Monday with all the sluttiness. So I'll see you then, lovers. Bye.